Germany, officially the Federal Republic of Germany, Bundesrepublik Deutschland, covers about 357,000 km², slightly smaller than Montana in the US, and spans from the Bavarian Alps in the south to the North Sea and Baltic coasts in the north. Historically, before unification in 1871, it consisted of kingdoms, duchies, and free cities within the Holy Roman Empire, and later the German Confederation. After World War II, Germany was divided into East and West until the historic reunification on October 3, 1990. Population and society. As of mid-2023-2024, Germany's population is approximately 85 million, though the 2022 census put it at 82.7 million, lower than earlier estimates. You see, about 28–30% of residents have a migration background, 16 to 17 million first-generation immigrants, and roughly 10–11 million are foreign nationals. Germany has one of Europe's oldest populations, with a median age around 46–47 years and a fertility rate under replacement at 145 158 children per woman. The demographic challenges, an aging society and low birth rate, are partially offset by immigration. Language and culture. The official language is German, spoken natively by over 90%, but you'll also hear Turkish, Russian, Arabic, Polish, Italian, and Balkan languages among immigrant communities. Minority languages like Danish, Frisian, Sorbian, and Romani are officially recognized and protected regionally. Approximately 67% of Germans speak at least one foreign language, and 27% speak two. Religion and beliefs. Religiously, Germany is diverse. Roman Catholics, 24.8%, Protestants, 22.6%, Muslims, 3.7%, and others or unaffiliated totaling about 43.8%, 2022 data. A large portion identifies as non-religious, especially in Eastern regions. What Germans and expats are like. Germans are often described as punctual, hardworking, and community-oriented, traits that support their standing as Europe's industrial and social powerhouse. Expats regularly multiply local diversity, enriching cities with global cuisines, languages, and festivals. Many expats share that Germans are friendly, respectful, and eager to integrate newcomers who make effort. Learning the language goes a long way to social acceptance. As for the mention of beautiful women, Germany is ethnically diverse, so beauty is varied and inclusive. You'll encounter all sorts of appearances, from blonde Nordics to Mediterranean and Eastern European heritage, embodying Germany's multicultural reality. Immigration and expats. Germany remains a top global destination. Over 1 million people per year since 2013 have moved there, and as of 2024, about 20% of the population are first-generation immigrants. Migrant background share nears 30%. In 2023, Germany saw 663,000 net arrivals, down from the record 1.4 million in 2022, a large part due to Ukrainian refugees. The nation relies on immigration to sustain its labor force amid demographic decline. Experts estimate 400,000 new immigrants annually are needed to stabilize workforce demands. Financial Times. Fasat. While many migrants contribute positively, integration into employment can be slow, and welfare dependency remains a concern in some areas. Cost of living and housing. Rent and housing. Major cities like Berlin, Munich, Hamburg, and Cologne are expensive. Vacancy rate nationwide is around 4.3%, but many vacant homes are rural, while urban core rents remain tight. Wikipedia. lemonde.fr. Expatica. Expats often rent due to rising purchase prices. Renting tends to be more affordable than buying in most areas. Emigrate. Monthly expenses. Groceries, $150–250 for one person. Utilities, $150 or $250 month on top of rent. Transport pass and $50 to $100 month depending on city. Internet, $25–50 month. Propelled. Pacific Prime. Health insurance is mandatory. Public coverage costs around $120–130 month for residents including international students. Propelled. Expats living in smaller towns can cut monthly costs significantly compared to big city life. Education. Daycare Kita. Public childcare may cost from $100 to $400 a month or be free depending on region and household income. Private international options commonly run $600 to $200 a month. Pacific Prime. Public schools, free and compulsory from 6 to 16, instruction in German. Private international schools, tuition typically $10,000 to $20,000 a year, with some high-end international schools reaching $25,000 a year. Pacific Prime. Universities, generally tuition-free at public universities for both domestic and many international students. Only semester fees, $150 to $350, apply. Private universities charge $5,000 to $20,000 a year for their programs. Pacific Prime. International students may stay post-graduation via a job search visa, valid up to 18 months, and many go on to build careers in Germany. You emigrate. Living as an expat, a traveler's narrative. Berlin at dawn. Sprawling boulevards lined with history, street art, cafes where you hear dozens of languages. Here expats gather, charming strangers over coffee. Munich's summer, Lederhosen and Dirndl mingle with internationals from tech and automotive sectors. Employee picnics in English and German. In the Rhine-Ruhr region, factory towns reinvented by diverse small businesses, Syrian markets, Turkish barbershops, Polish cafes, expats breathing life into local communities. The Wall Street Journal. Daily life across Germany feels orderly yet vibrant. For expats, the efficiency of public transport, inclusive public services, and high-quality healthcare create a stable living environment. Efforts at integrating foreigners through language courses, Deutschkurse, German lessons in schools, and expat support groups help newcomers adapt. Imagine a documentary narrated across seasons. Spring in Berlin, the spree flows, multicultural festivals, cafe chatter in multiple tongues. Summer in Bavaria, alpine treks, village festivals, the warmth of people wearing dirndls and lederhosen alongside internationals. Autumn in the Rhine Valley, vineyards, castles, and longtime residents opening cellars to welcome expats during wine harvests. Winter in Hamburg, Christmas markets illuminated by expat families selling foods from many homelands alongside Glühwein stalls. Throughout, the theme, a country shaped by history, enriched by immigrants, offering expats opportunities, but also expecting engagement, respect for rules, and effort to integrate. Area 357,000 km. Population, or 83–85 million, 28 to 30% with migration background. Language German, official. Many immigrant languages and multilingual citizens. Religion Catholic, Bubidas are 25%, Protestant, Kurbi 23%, Muslim, Kurias 3.7%, None, Buri 44%. Immigration, 2023, 63,000 net arrivals, high but down from 1.4 m in 2022. Cost of living per month. Groceries, 150, 250. Utilities, 150, 250. Transport, $50, $100. Internet, 25 50. Rent very high in cities, cheaper in suburbs to smaller towns. Education, public schools free. Daycare, $100, $400. Public or $600, WAM $200. Private. International school tuition, $10K, $20K a year. Public universities tuition free. Semester fees, $150, $350. Germany welcomes expats into a rich modern European society shaped by centuries of history. While societal expectations, language proficiency, respect for rules, civic participation remain strong, the German spirit of community and efficiency provides a safe and high-quality environment to live, work, and raise a family. From its historical roots before unification, through division and reunification, to today's multicultural dynamism, Germany is a compelling destination for expats drawn to stability, education, and vibrant culture. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more.